for the men and the beauties. I step from their grateful ranks, still sober enough for my duties. I proffer a vote of thanks. If it were later, the champagne stronger, my remarks might last rather longer. Just for now, I drink to the Baron, and to his health propose 3 cheers. His health to him and Zeta, and may he live on. My friends, I tremble with emotion, and past all caring though I seem, for our dear land beyond the ocean, accept your gift of high esteem. Today's a birthday celebration, for this alone we all are met. The Duke, bless his heart, of our nation, and may no loyal heart forget. I represent a Pontevedra, and all unworthy though they be, my house and grounds a Pontevedra, Pontevedra in Paris. He represents a Pontevedra, and all unworthy though they be, his house and grounds a Pontevedra, Pontevedra in Paris. Splendid, splendid. I am most moved when I think of our dear fatherland. Most moved. Njegus.
The emotion does you credit, Your Excellency.
There. Now we will dance. My wife will lead you off. Where is my wife?
Over there, chatting to de Rosillon.
Isn't Your Excellency a little jealous?
Certainly not. My wife is a shining example of virtue. Look how innocently she passes the time with de Rosillon.
Seriously, Camille, I must speak to you. I must.
You make me so happy, Valencienne.
Not now, silly boy, when we're alone. What are you writing?
Just a little message, since you won't allow me to say it. There.
I love you.
My dear.
Oh, Mirko.
Excuse me. As the hostess, my dear, you have duties to perform. Madame Glawari is expected at any moment. I really think you should wait to receive her.
Madame Glawari, certainly I'll go.
Ladies and gentlemen, the interval is over.
This is becoming impossible now.
Agreed.
Stop ogling every man in sight.
Oh, don't be so ridiculous, darling.
You're making a frightful exhibition of yourself.
Njegus. This Madame Glawari, she's worth a fortune, you know.
Indeed.
Her late lamented husband left her 20 million, so I've heard, after only 5 days of marriage.
Think of it.
She will undoubtedly marry again.
Oh, undoubtedly.
And that's the very point. She must not marry a Parisienne.
Oh, no, Your Excellency.
No, Njegus. You must understand those 20 millions must not be lost to the fatherland, or we shall be bankrupt.
Pontevedra bankrupt?
Yes, bankrupt. We must make a plan. Wait, I have it. Count Danilovitch.
Well, what about him?
Fetch him at once. Take my carriage. I want him here.
Certainly, Excellency, yes.
Oh, Lord, Madame Glawari will arrive and I won't be there to receive her.
Oh.
Look, now's our chance. There's no one here.
Alone at last, and heaven is near.
I must have a word with you quickly.
The words are few that I long to say.
No. One word of folly and away. No.
Surely your heart can guess what I say. The song my dreams are singing night and day.
Oh, dearest friend, such dreams such things again. A highly respectable wife with no matrimonial strife deploys the game of them, her unwedded husband obeying. If we were to kiss and pretend, who knows where the game would end? You're mating for once in your life, a highly respectable wife. I beg you believe it, my true explanation. So now you must conquer the subtle temptation. Beware of me, go warily. It's perilous to play with fire. One fatally, you'll look away, then suddenly you're in its power. So you'd better watch what you're all about. You're tempting fate without a doubt. Put out the flame and drop the game. You will burn your fingers, so beware.
A highly respectable wife, a type never known to be rife. Then why did I have to meet one, and she an adorably sweet one? I'll gladly endure these delays, your slave to the end of my days, while you for the rest of your life remain a respectable wife. I know the dangers you needn't have told me, but true love is fearless, and nothing will hold me.
Beware of me.
I plainly see this cannot be reciprocal desire. When lovers say there's new delay, it means a waning fire.
So you'd better watch what you're all
I
about.
would truly
You're
pray
tempting
to
fate without a doubt.
doubt.
Put out the flame
And scorn despair,
You'll
I
burn
will
your
not leave.
Now, Njegus, quickly, man. You called on Count Danilovitch.
By your leave, Excellency, Count Danilovitch was not at home.
You tried his club.
With your permission, Excellency, Count Danilovitch was not at his club.
You called on his mistress.
By your leave, which one?
You should have done a round of the lot.
With your permission, Excellency, I did not have the whole night.
Oh, this is disaster. Once in a blue moon, his fatherland has need of him, and he can't be found.
Oh, I found him all right.
You did?
At Maxime's among the little grisettes. Oh, I could tell you, Excellency, those are girls, if I may say so.
You may. And so I suppose you forgot to deliver my message.
No, I told Count Danilovitch the fatherland was calling him.
Vociferously.
And that he must return to duty at once.
Immediately.
And his reply was, my compliments to the fatherland, but I'm otherwise engaged.
Oh, he must be out of his mind.
Well, he is, in a manner of speaking.
Good heavens, what?
When I added that your Excellency's need of him was grave, he said he would take some black coffee and sober up. I should give him a quarter of an hour.
Get him here at once. What's all that, do you suppose?
It's Madame Glawari. She's just arrived.
20 millions have just arrived.
Oh, by your leave, Excellency, the Merry Widow!
The Merry Widow!
Gentlemen, no more.
I've never seen the spring before.
Thank you, what a
You throw a shame to waste.
You do us a great honor, madame.
Oh, how kind you are. How can I thank you? I know. I'll give a party, too. Tomorrow night at my house, a real Pontevedrian party for the dear Duke's birthday. What do you say to that?
Absolutely wonderful. I can't wait.
The whole Pontevedrian colony in Paris shall be invited. Yes. But now I want to dance. So many escorts. Come, Baron. You look the most dangerous of the lot.
Oh, madame.
I shall marry her. So shall I.
And so, Camille, will you?
But really, Valencienne...
I wish it. In fact, I order it. You'll be very happy. And it's the only chance of my remaining respectable. Come, give me your arm.
Oh, well, I'll do my best.
No immediate hurry.
Well, here I am. Where is the fatherland?
I shall at once announce your arrival to His Excellency.
My very heavy fatherland, whenever will you understand? I'll sweat for you with all my might, but rather more by day than night. I'm sitting at my desk by one, among the urgent files galore. A little furtive drinking done, I'm back at home for drinks at 4. At private interviews I'm posed, the weary statesman in his chair, but keep my mouth discreetly closed with diplomatic savoir-faire. I play my part without a doubt, though the results are somewhat thin. I use my in-tray as an out, and vice versa, out and in. The strain of it is great indeed, until the day I see the light. No wonder that I sorely need a little change of scene at night. I'm off to Shen Maxime's to join the whirling stream for one brief hour entrancing, a moment's fly romancing. Lo, lo, do, do, shoo, shoo, clo, clo, margot, frou, frou. But when it comes to dancing, goodbye, my fatherland. At Maxime's once again, I swim in pink champagne. When people ask what bliss is, I simply answer, this is lo, lo, do, do, shoo, shoo, clo, clo, margot, frou, frou. But when it comes to kisses, goodbye, my fatherland.
I will announce you now.
Ah, Njegus, I have something on my mind.
Impossible.
Something that should not be there.
You mean that even tonight you feel like the morning after?
I need time.
Very well, a little later.
Is there anywhere in this stuffy old embassy where a man could lie down?
Certainly, it's this way.
Just give me half an hour.
You must find it.
What?
My fan. You lost it. You must find it.
I gave it back to you.
Well, I haven't got it. And you'd written I love you on it. It's dangerous for both of us. You must look for it.
Oh, madame, you danced divinely.
Oh, gentlemen, please. After spinning like a top, I must catch my breath.
Oh, just one more
Oh,
dance,
no,
madame.
no, I mean it. Give me a moment, then I'll be yours again, I promise.
You promise?
Oh.
Thank you very much, madame. Thank you.
What on earth was that?
Oh, Margaret,
What?
I feel dreadful. Oh, I feel so bad.
Danilo!
Hanna! 1,000 pardons, madame, for addressing you by your Christian name. I realize the privilege is no longer mine. All the same, if you wish, you may still call me Danilo.
You'd better get back to sleep, but try not to snore so loudly. One can hardly hear the band.
Now, please, I am awake now. So, you're living in Paris?
Oh, I thought I'd try to catch up on some of the things I've missed. Enjoy myself a little. Then perhaps I'll settle down. I might even get married.
What, again? I thought that was the sort of thing a sensible girl only did once.
If you'd remained in my life, I don't suppose I would have done it at all. Isn't that so?
If I had remained in your life, you would not be the widow of the late Monsieur Glawari. You would be the spouse of the blissful Danilo.
And yet, I seem to remember your noble uncle refusing to let his aristocratic nephew give his oh-so-aristocratic name to the daughter of a farmer.
Madame, I see, has not broken her heart over me.
Oh, my dear Danilo.
Oh, I know that your father had a great many debts and that you married to save him. All the same.
The reasons for the marriage are entirely my own. However, now that I'm a wealthy widow, I suppose...
You suppose?
I suppose your aristocratic uncle would no longer have the slightest objection if his precious nephew were to do me the honor of offering me his hand.
Anna! Madame, do you really think that your 15 millions...
20.
20, then. Do you really think that your money could seduce me into saying I love you? How little you know me.
Well, not all men have such an expensive regard for the truth.
Nonsense.
I can prove it.
Can you? Proceed.
One girl has almond eyes
Agreed.
that win the beauty prize.
Indeed.
The next poor thing relies on charms of coarser mold.
I'd fly.
One as plain as sin.
Not I.
Or Cleopatra's twin.
I'll try.
All's one to all men where there's gold.
Beyond the Andes, it may perhaps be so.
It's human nature wherever you may go.
I swear for my part, whatever I may do, you'll never hear me saying I love you.
I'm thinking of a smart lieutenant. No, not so very long ago. You were the last to know. You were the boy that loved me so. Now look at him, that smart lieutenant. Boasts half a dozen loves or more. And as for me, I've 2 or 3. But can you guess what they love me
Why care?
for? Love on me has fled.
But where?
They love my bank instead.
They dare.
Those good old days are dead. Those days when nights were cold.
And so,
The old hand 4 times wed.
oh no.
Or rosebud candid grey. All's one to all men where there's gold.
In cave or jungle, it may or may not be.
From Timbuktu round the world, believe you me.
I swear for my part, whatever I may do, you'll never hear me saying I love you. You'll never catch me saying I love you.
So you've sworn never to say I love you to me.
I have, Madame Glawari.
Danilo,
Oh, how clever of you to remember my name.
you're running away. Is that because you're afraid of letting the forbidden words slip out?
I am afraid of nothing, Madame.
So, a declaration of war.
You take the words out of my mouth. We're throwing down the gauntlet, Madame Glawari.
Count Danilovitch. Now we know where we stand.
Yes, we know exactly where we stand.
Impossible, impossible.
That fan with the declaration of love scrawled on it is my wife's. It couldn't be anybody else's. She's forever carrying on with some man or other. Let me have it. Oh, come on, Baron, I'll deal with it. Oh, it is hot in here. I'm stifling. I need some air.
Ah, my dear Valencienne, what a blessing. Now look, this fan...
Heavens.
Did you speak?
No, dear.
Oh. Now, written on this fan are the words, I love you.
Really, dear? How amusing.
There you are, Kromow. It belongs to my wife.
Oh, no, it doesn't.
See, it's yours, or sure as fate he'll murder his wife. But, my dear, come now. It is your van.
But of course, how silly of me. I recognize it now.
So, then who might it be who's written I love you?
Who?
That's the point.
Really, Kromow, who else but my dear husband?
Yes. Who else but her dear husband? Who else?
At the time, he gave it to me.
Clever girl.
I see. Well, if it's...
It's absolutely like that.
Ah, my mind is at rest. Your Excellency will excuse me?
Yes.
I must seek out Olga and approach her with a few loving words.
How wise. Yes, and I must hand back this troublesome little object to Madame Kromow with the utmost discretion.
Oh, I can do that quite easily for you.
Indeed, no, it might be thought in doubtful taste. No, it had best be delivered by me. Ah, at last.
Baron. Baronet.
Naturally, I would like to conduct you back to our guests myself, but I have urgent business with the Count. De Rosillon, you will, I'm sure, do my wife the honor.
The pleasure is mine, as always.
Now, let me see. How long have you been with us at the embassy?
4 months.
What have you been doing?
Nothing.
Excellent. Now, I have a delicate mission to propose.
Not work, please. That might prove fatal.
No, not work. Pleasure.
No, do go on.
You must get married.
Married? No, I distinctly heard you say something about pleasure.
Well, getting married's not work. What I call work.
I'd call it drudgery.
The fatherland expects it of you.
What is this? An embassy or a marriage bureau? Who's the happy bride?
Well, a very great deal of money.
A love match, obviously.
It's, Madame Glawari.
No. Never. I'll marry any woman for the sake of the country, but not her. No. Let's change the subject. Shall we join the ladies?
That would hardly be changing the subject. Think carefully, Danilovitch. Madame Glawari may well go and marry a Parisienne. Our beloved country needs her money. Our beloved country is desperate.
Well, if that's all you're worried about, I can easily prevent that.
You can? How?
Simply by removing from the neighborhood of Madame Glawari any foreigner who shows the slightest suspicious intent.
All right, then. You exert your influence. Madame Glawari must marry no one but a Pontevedrian, preferably yourself.
I'm out of it, I tell you.
But why, man, why?
I live by my principles. Love many, propose to a few, marry none.
Here you are, lady's choice. And here comes the widow.
The great removal operation will now commence.
And mind it succeeds, and the fatherland will be deeply in your debt.
She opened this way of me, what will she say to me? Dear madam, I can be right, and now it's lady's choice.
Gentlemen, I may refuse, I've no objection. Gentlemen, how can I choose with such a wide selection? If I don't decide on one, I'll be disappointing none. There are younger girls in plenty.
Better rich than sweet and twin. My how persistent is a bore. I must work to save the day. I must get these lads away. Storm breaks, thunder's getting frightening. I'll fetch conductors for their lightning.
Just look at the way that she plays with me, the worst thing to do to a man. For all the attention she pays to me, one might as well be in Japan. For years women argue and fight to vote on terms on a par with a man. They've got what they wanted, the right to vote. What next if they don't when they can? Here's a proposal, and here's another. My new election banner now advance. Vote for Monsieur Cascada, vote for Mrs. Brioche. I'm far the best one to choose for a dance. Vote for Monsieur Cascada, vote for Mrs. Brioche. I'm far the best one to choose for a dance.
My answer to that one is easy, for all party folk are so grim. The men are too bumptious and greasy, the women are lousy and prim. But if you insist on promoting this game of a mock party fight, I'll work for my country by voting and win the election tonight.
I've had a brainwave, I've had another.
Then I must do the very best I can. Serious reflection goes before election. Which of you two is the proud lucky man?
Serious reflection goes before election. Which of us all is the proud lucky man?
Gentlemen, you win. It looks as if you're not to be resisted. Very well, I'll make my choice.
Rescued in the nick of time, young lovers all awake. Night brings you all's time, and the moonlight sings you all's time. All the lanterns are burning and swinging low. Where are the fond couples clinging as round they go? Young lovers all take part, bright side and beauty. Play your part now, do your duty. For the dawn breaks by and by.
If you please, sir, here am I.
Come away to the ball, where the dreams that you dream will be true. For the strings as they play seem to call, beckon and call to you. Come away to the waltz, float along on a lilting refrain, to the land of desire, where no heart can be false, and the world will be young of the day are done. They ought to be enough for one. This work at night, dear land of mine, is far too much, and I resign.
I once again implore you, I too no less adore you.
What courtesy, what grace!
Don't say that mine's a hopeless case.
I'll choose then no more voting. Is a man well worth your noting?
Cruel fate is somebody new.
My friend had done the falter, the lancer's awkward reel. He'll demonstrate on the circle any dance you will. For grace and poise in the ballroom, I've to ride him out myself. An escort quite an exceptional, too good to be left on the shelf. So in this meeting, you'll be competing. Another candidate who'll take his chance. Vote for Monsieur Rosillon, vote for Monsieur Rosillon. He's not the best one to choose for a dance.
Vote for Monsieur Cascada, vote for Monsieur Brioche. I'm the best one to choose for a dance.
My friend has gone too far.
I'm not at all so sure. Here's what I feel quite drawn to. But he has nothing much to say, and he pretends to look away. What if I should choose you?
Me? Oh, pardon, madame. I don't dance.
You will not compete, am I right?
No, you're wrong. I mean to claim my prize.
You do? But why?
Well, if this dance indeed is mine, then I may use it as I please. If you object, speak up.
Go on.
What does he mean?
This valued prize, for which my humble thanks, is surely worth 10,000 francs. Any offers, please? I'll devote the proceeds of the sale to missions overseas.
10,000 francs. Your case is sad.
My offer's really not so bad.
10,000 francs. You must be mad.
They're off. I've managed it at last. Off they go. 10,000 sad and slow. When such high-minded creatures mention cash, and then be sure you'll find they can't endure the least expenditure. A penny saved is all they plead, for man's a godlike breed.
Alone I'll vindicate the male sex. His 10,000 francs will now be paid.
Are you so in love?
Ordered by way.
You do no such thing.
They've gone, good riddance too, and now we are alone. Then I can dance with you.
I thought I withdraw.
I was your choice, denied if you can.
There's a flaw in your plan. You'll dance alone.
Trick is plain. Lovers have kissed. Madame, how can you resist?
I'm not dancing.
What exquisite dancing!
I do what I can!
in honor of the fatherland could hardly be more superlatively Pontificated.
Oh, thank you, Your Excellency. Can you keep a diplomatic secret?
Of course, dear madame.
I've prepared a special surprise for Count Danilo.
Oh, and what is it?
Chez Maxime. Lolo, Dodo, Frou-Frou.
I'm sorry, but I don't understand.
Just you wait and see. It will make Danilo feel at home.
At home, yes. But why isn't the scoundrel here?
He isn't coming. The party can go to blazes, he said.
Well, what about his duty to the fatherland?
The fatherland is beginning to get him down.
Oh, this is high treason. I explained it all to him last night, and he seemed to understand.
Wild horses wouldn't drag him here, he said.
Oh, this is an outrage.
Yes, that's what he said.
Madam!
Ah, there you are.
My removal operations have been indefatigable.
Yes, and conspicuously unsuccessful.
How do you mean?
Well, I think I know the name of the Frenchman who is planning to marry Madame Glawari.
Who?
Well, I suspect de Rosillon.
Camille?
Yes.
I don't believe it.
Neither do I.
Why not?
Because I happen to know he's already madly in love with a married woman, Your Excellency.
And who's that?
Oh, well, I can't say he actually told me her name.
Pity. Never mind. We'll trace her through diplomatic channels and make him marry her.
What's the poor woman's husband going to say?
The husband? I shall deal with him personally. Ah, look, there is de Rosillon with my wife. What luck. She has some influence over him, it seems. Run and ask her to be so good as to wait for me. Say I wish to speak with her.
Yes, sir.
Njegus. Thank you, sir.
Who do you think this married woman is?
I'm foxed. Of course, there's always Olga Kromow.
Kromow? Wait a minute. Perhaps this fan may help. It belongs to Madame Kromow, or at least I think it does. It has I love you written on it. Look.
So it has. And that's Camille's handwriting. Your Excellency, we're getting warm.
We are, dear Count, we are. I leave it in your diplomatic hands. I shall expect results.
Camille de Rosillon. But who's the lady? Olga Kromow? I wonder.
Count Danilovitch, what a surprise. You've been avoiding me lately. Why?
Military tactics, Madame Glawari.
Successful, I hope. Oh, yes, of course, I forgot. We're at war. As your mortal foe, I feel singularly unscathed.
Softening up operations so far. The cavalry will follow.
Oh, dear. Quarreling is so tiresome.
I'm not quarreling. I'm just avoiding you.
You used not to. You remember our drives in the country?
No. Yes. They were my undoing.
There are still plenty of one-horse gigs in Paris.
Too dangerous.
And daren't you take one tiny little risk? There's a lot of Paris I haven't seen.
Here we are, off we go, but not too far. Take us down the boulevard, jogging so sedately. Lassie, not so slow, prance and jingle as we go. Take the road, love us know, lots have been there lately.
Madam, here's your evening show. Maybe chilly after 10.
Silent must when shadows fall. I'll be back at home by then. Jogging in a one-horse gig, any time of night or day. Careless of the weather, very close together. Lovers fall in love that way. Jogging in a one-horse gig, stopping at a small cafe, sitting there and gazing, isn't it amazing? Lovers fall in love that way.
Look out, lassie, here's the spot. Graze in yonder grassy plot. We will stay here, rain or not, chatting quite contented. Easy now, you jog too fast. There's the place we've trotted past. Now's the time to halt at last. Madame has consented.
So I feel a big unease. Shouldn't we be turning back?
Gladly, madam, as you please. Luckily, I've lost the track.
Jogging in a wet basket,
Saying what you long to say,
titillating, teasing,
mutually pleasing.
lovers fall in love that way. Jogging in a wet basket, feeling in the mood for play. Starting after 7, destination heaven.
Jogging back to work next day.
Tisn't you alive, though?
Wish we didn't sigh so.
Lovers fall in love that way.
Charming woman.
Ah, you think so?
What were you doing?
Deciding not to go for a ride in the Bois?
Charming.
Ah, yes! A diplomatic coup. Stand by and stand back. Madame,
Come.
I think you have lost something.
No, I don't think so.
Ah, but I think you have. Your heart, perhaps. Or shall we say a little trinket?
And what do you mean?
It's her. Don't be alarmed. May I take the liberty of giving you a little advice? He's on the point of marrying somebody else, the widow.
Oh, San Brioche?
What?
Oh, well, yes. Oh, dear Count. Good heavens.
It's not her after all. But Olga Kromow and San Brioche. Hmm.
I warn you, Sam Brioche, you'd better leave the widow alone. I'm a very capable swordsman.
And I am a crack shot.
Oh, really?
Run along, dear boy. This may be dangerous. Gentlemen, you spoiling for the fight. As it happens, Monsieur Cascada, I've been meaning to have a few words with Madame Glawari about you.
About me?
I feel obliged to inform her that very probably a duel will be fought this evening between you and, excuse me, Bogdanovitch.
Bogdanovitch?
I fear he's found out all about you and his wife.
Good heavens, no. Dan. Cooked his goose, eh?
And yours
Yes.
too, I fear.
What?
I shall feel obliged to inform Madame Glawari that the chances are a duel will be fought this evening between yourself and Alexis Kromow.
Kromow?
He's found out all about you and his wife.
Oh, 1,000 devils.
Ah, Kromow and Bogdanovitch, look who's here.
Ah, Count.
I beg you, sir, please don't do anything hasty.
Gentlemen, I was just discussing a little domestic problem with my two friends here. I suppose it all depends on the character of the injured party. But how should a man behave on discovering that his wife is indulging in, how shall I say, a little flutter?
Simple enough, I should have thought.
Really?
As far as I'm concerned, the swine will be a corpse in no time. More than a corpse. Mincemeat. Corpse.
Mincemeat?
Well, gentlemen, and what keeps you all from the company of the ladies?
We were discussing the management of women, Your Excellency.
Oh, a naughty point that, very naughty.
And what a husband should do if his wife takes a lover.
Thank God I don't have to worry about anything of that sort.
It's a problem.
It's a problem.
How to manage
You'll go on.
How to manage willful women when the bloom of youth is gone.
How to keep them faithful is the question we're about.
If there's any bright suggestion,
We're ready to try it out.
now one pursues the latest fashion,
Waff your hip like toque and buff.
and one the grand romantic passion.
Tristan and Isolde stuff.
The next prefers a bull-neck hero,
Spurs and wax mustachio.
drawn of glass and grain and zero.
Ajax open Trucchio.
The fourth is fractious late and early,
Scolding when the guests are gone.
still thriving in the hurly-burly.
Offspring of an Amazon.
But some, of course, are sweet and tender, snakes that we look and be gone. We'll close our ranks and not surrender, wondering what to do meanwhile.
What to think, what to say, what to do. What a red letter day if we knew. We may fail, but we try. Yes, we try.
Touching hope, we must cope as we can. So it's plainly too much for the man. Don't sweat, though you slay, they forget what you gain, and you're back where you first began. Women, 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 oh. What to think, what to say, what to do, what a friend and a day if we knew. Being failed, we may fail, but we try. Yes, we try, 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 try. Touching hope, we must cope as we can. Though it's plainly too much for a man. Though you sweat, though you slave, they forget what you gain when you're back where you first began. What to think, what to say, what to do. Women, women, what a red letter day if we knew. Women, being male, we may fail, but we try. Women, women, yes, we try, 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 try. Touching hope, we must cope as we can. Though it's plainly too much for a man. Though you say, forget what you gain, and you're back where you first began. As for husbands, hapless husbands, some are faithful, some less good. But the culprit all too often is a man misunderstood. Notwithstanding, these aspersions, false or wise, we admit in certain versions the male's a public child.
When Jacques enjoys a drinking session,
Be it whiskey, wine, or beer,
he makes a rather bad impression.
swinging from the chandelier, and brave the fault Philippe is prone to.
Never gives his wife a thought.
What makes it worse, he's widely known to
Keep a wife in every port.
How force not only drinks but gambles,
leaves his loving spouse alone,
and blows it all on midnight rambles.
comes back reeking of cologne.
But women are a greater problem.
Snakes that wheedle and beguile. We cannot share our common burden, wondering what to do meanwhile. What to think, what to say, what to do.
All these women
What a red letter day if we knew.
All these women
They fail, we may fail, but we try. Try, 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 try. Touching hope, we must cope as we can. Though it's plainly too much for a man. Though you sweat, though you slay, they forget what you gain, and you're back where you first began. Women, 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 What to think, what to say, what to do, what a red letter day. Being male, we may fail, but we try. Yes, we try, 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 try. Touching hope, we must cope as we can. Though it's plainly too much for a man. Though you sweat, though you slave, they forget what you gain, bring you back where you first began. What to think, what to say, what to do. What a red letter day if we knew. Being male, we may fail, but we try. Yes, we try, 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 try. Touching hope, we must go as we can. Though it's plainly too much for a man. Though you sweat, though you slave, you forget what you gain when you're back where you first began.
Count Danilovitch, what have you been up to? You're driving my guests away. Monsieur Saint-Brioche and Vicomte Cascada sent me their apologies and regret they must leave at once.
I always have an irresistible desire to remove people and things.
Yes, I see. Even though you're not in love with me.
Out of the question.
Please let me finish, even though you're not. I hope I may have the benefit of your advice should I marry again. It is, of course, someone I very much want to marry.
Marry him if you really want to. That's my advice. Go ahead and marry him. It doesn't affect me. Damn this family.
There's no need to shout and scream.
I'll be happy to dance at your wedding. Dance and dance like a dervish.
Well, why shouldn't you? Can you tell me that? You're jealous.
That's just it.
What do you mean?
I'm always jealous of any woman who marries one of my friends.
What's this? I love you. Who can it be meant for? Of course, it's for me. He wrote it and put the fan down for me to find. Well, he has to say it to me. Well, have you cooled down?
I wasn't heated.
No? Then if you're quite in control of yourself, I will tell you something. I have decided to become a Parisienne.
Poor old fatherland, Bangor 20 millions.
But before settling down to married life, I should like to go about a little, see things. I mean, where does one go these days to amuse oneself?
With one's fiancé, I would suggest a soirée at the Pontevedrine Embassy.
Oh, I would find that dull.
Exhilarating, I assure you. They do folk dances.
My dear, I didn't come to Paris for that sort of thing. I need a change. Take me somewhere gay.
At Maxime's once ago, I swim in pink champagne.
Maxime's?
Let me explain. At Maxime's, there is excellent dancing by young girls of very doubtful reputation. But when you enter on my arm, they will say, ah, the new grisette. What a peach! Monocles will flash, and I shall be the center of envious glances. The band will strike up a waltz. Three bars, no more. And you'll surrender 3/4 of your principles. Carried away by the music, you'll fly into the arms of one man after another until you find yourself in the arms of a madly attractive waiter. He will introduce himself. I am the Grand Duc de Briansk. When I first saw you, I was overcome with an overwhelming spiritual malaise. As you may have heard, we Russians are prone to such things. But you're not impressed. Disgruntled? He bows and retreats in good order.
Well, he's danced with me, but what has he said? Nothing.
That's the way it will be. But what shall we do now?
That's entirely up to you, sir.
Well, there's the Moulin Rouge.
What do we do there?
Dance, of course.
My wife to spy on Camille de Rosillon, and she has consented. You see, I know how to get things done. And there they are, both of them. How she flirts and gazes into his eyes.
She does it splendidly, Your Excellency.
She does, she does. I'll bet you anything you like that by tonight we'll have the name we're after. Let's leave her to continue the good work.
Camille, my husband knows you're in love with someone, and he's determined to find out who it is. We must bring this to an end, now, at once.
If we must, we must. But at least let me have some reminder of our love.
A reminder?
Valencienne, your fan.
Heavens at last. You shall have this as a reminder. There. For you, Camille.
I'm a highly respectable wife. I love my husband, but Valencienne,
Dear friend, be calm.
Must you torment me?
You know I want to get you married, so you must speak to Anna now, this evening.
I understand, yet it is you I long for.
They hurt me too, these cruel words, but simple duty bids me say them. Good conduct has a code of rules, and I for honor's sake obey them.
And must I lose you now forever?
Unless you wish to see me dishonored.
No, never that, if that's the price.
This way is best, the hand of a friend.
No, I must kiss you.
I gave you a word.
But why must it end?
Baroness Zeta and Monsieur de Rosillon, both in the pavilion together. In the dark. How awkward. Oh, here comes the Baron.
It's getting chilly. I want to talk to you, Njegus.
Excellency, it's very pleasant here. Bracing.
I don't wish to be braced.
Excellency, it's engaged.
Engaged?
There's someone in there.
Engaged? Who is it?
Who is it? It's,
You mean there's a woman of sorts?
Oh, of sorts, yes.
Not a lady?
Oh, good Lord, no. Oh, that is to say, yes.
And I can guess who's there with her. It's your own precious Count. I'm right, aren't I?
Monsieur de Rosillon, my Count, sir? Oh.
De Rosillon with a lady? Oh, bravo, Njegus. You shall be promoted. We've caught them at last. Caught the married woman he's in love with. From now on, everything will be plain sailing.
Plain sinking.
Now, that little pavilion has another door at the back. Go round and lock it.
Yes, first let him out, then lock it.
Ah, Count! Just in time for the denouement. I've traced de Rossignon's lady.
Who is she?
Shh. I don't exactly know yet. That's the surprise. But she's in there, and Njegus has just slipped round the back to lock the door. Oh, I can hear him talking.
Your Excellency, that is not done in the best circles.
Oh, that's all right. Ours aren't the best circles. He's talking about the love to which his marriage must be sacrificed. Oh, it's heartbreaking.
Who's the lady?
Oh, I'll have a peep.
Your Excellency, that isn't even done in the second best circles.
Oh, dear. I can't see her face. She's standing with her back to the window. What's the betting it's the wife of that pompous-ass Kromow, eh? Now she's turning around. Oh!
Your Excellency, who is it? Well, let me have a look.
No, don't look. I forbid you here.
But who is it, Your Excellency?
My wife.
So she was Camille's lover. Ah, Your Excellency, I'm sure you're mistaken.
No.
Well, if you're not, there's always one consolation.
Consolation?
You're suffering for the fatherland.
Oh, damn the fatherland.
I entirely agree.
Open up!
Ha, ha, ha.
I wonder what it is they want.
Not Hanna and Camille.
I know for certain what I saw.
Not Hanna and Camille, this thing's impossible. The blackest moment of my life.
But where on earth's my wife?
Want me?
Well, this knocks me flat.
What can someone tell me then?
But Hanna and Camille.
For heaven's sake, keep still. I saw a woman plainly standing there when I was peeping through the door.
A most unsavory thing to do.
What's
rather useful, though?
That gentleman who stands before me declare his love.
You heard him speak to me.
But Hanna!
I could have sworn it was my faithless wife.
My darling Camille, you must be mad.
Why, Hanna's Christ at my heart and your dress.
It seems that the Baron thought it fit to spy on his friends and be indiscreet. So you, my Camille, must bravely repeat the secrets you told me, so meltingly sweet.
Must I obey you?
The whole truth I pray you.
You see me, Baron, in a hopeless plight. She has commanded. Her word is my law.
Can't wait to hear what he has to say.
Red as the rose of Maytime that blooms in bright array. Love in my heart has opened and charmed my tears away. Such royal crimson gleaming entranced my waking eyes. It seemed I still a dream, yet what in paradise? I know beauty must
there it is, friends. You know exactly what passed between us in the pavilion. There's no going back on that sort of thing. And now for my trump card. I've something to say, a special announcement. News. May I present the latest bridegroom, Monsieur Rosillon.
What me?
I'm damned, we're sunk!
It's having the desired effect.
And all because of 20 million.
A long goodbye to 20 millions. I must speak up. I can't act anymore.
You'll bring disgrace on the girl you adore.
You really mean this?
Tell me honestly, why ever not?
The Count and I both disapprove.
Indeed.
No, believe me, I'm enchanted, ma'am. And furthermore, you have my blessing. I only said, love whom you will, make few proposals, never be wed. The viewpoint of diplomacy on conjugal felicity is worth consideration from close observation. The marriage tie is obsolete, the wedded pair is incomplete. The pattern, though twofold, soon becomes a threesome. Triangular, adjustable, or rather too combustible. To prove my point, you ought to see, sir, one final point, then nothing more. Take my advice, keep open door. When marriage falls, give it an airing.
What impertinence!
Take care to clear the coast a bit, then take your chance and make the most of it.
Should last at least a year, quite a la mode Paris. Il say, madame, and she, monsieur, quite a la mode Paris. We're keeping off, I'm bound to say, quite a la mode Paris. But both will go our own sweet way. Quite a la mode Paris. Oh, how splendid, la-la-la-la-la, nowadays ended, la-la-la-la-la. If this were not the way to go, I'd never marry, no, I know. Oh, how splendid, la-la-la-la-la, nowadays ended, la-la-la-la-la. This marriage sounds distinctly gay. The husband out, the wife away. Delightfully irregular. And soon you'll be divorced. Terribly oh, how splendid. Tra-la-la-la-la. Dull days ended. Tra-la-la-la-la. If this were not the way to go, I'd never marry you.
Stop the dance! I've got to breathe. Calmly, calmly, this won't do. This will never get me through. Gently, gently, calm what may. 'Tis poise alone can win the day. I wish, madame, to tell a story.
You do? Then if there's no offense, say what you will. You have your audience, and I'm listening.
Listen carefully. There once were two royal children. I've heard they were lovers of old, but fate never joined them in wedlock, as sorrowful ballads have told. The prince, he was moody and silent, for reasons withheld in his heart. The lady this silence resented, which kept them so strangely apart. 'Twas then that her highness in anger decided to cheat and betray. She turned in revenge to her scullion and gave soul and body away. For shame, cried the prince, you have wronged me. Mistaken, unfeeling, and blind. You show by this deed you're no better than all your false feminine kind. But never imagine I'm grieving. He showed not a sign. Oh, treachery, past my believing. These words were the prince's, not mine. His fury then rose to its climax. Go, take him! You'll quickly repent. And so, with this blessing, he left her, but cursed in his heart as he went.
You're going, Count, but where?
Where? No one seems to want me here. I'm off to shame, Maxime, to join the whirling stream. When people ask what bliss is, I simply answer, this is. Lolo, dodo, joujou, coco, margot, frou-frou. But when it comes to kisses, goodbye, my father.
What's all this? What's afoot? And what's this music?
Le Cabaret des Grisettes. From my long experience, I have personally supervised this copy here in Madame Glawari's garden. It's a surprise for Count Danilovitch.
Not genuine Grisette, surely.
Genuine to the last eyelash. Lolo, dodo, frou-frou. And I think we may find that even respectable ladies catch a little of their frou-frou tonight. After all, it's all in the cause.
Ah, the cause. Come on, then. Let's risk it.
Good heavens, where am I? What's going on?
Hey, presto!
Tripping down the boulevard, watching clothes that ever When the only coaches rattle any time from 10:30, out we come and start the battle, playing traps to catch the men.
Then we try another way, flashing legs in cabaret, laughing, glancing, chopping, dancing, flirting till the break of day.
Life is never dull or idle, spreading nets for 20 notes. Butterflies not caught, but catching men with petticoats.
Represents of Paris, bring to, have a very way to meet you. No, no, go, no, choose you, prove, go, go, fine, go.
Madame! Would it be too much to say that you've missed your vacation?
Far, far too much.
Purely natural talent, dear Count.
You're wasted in this stuffy old embassy.
And so are you, Danilo. You're a dead loss.
Yes. I'm utterly amazed.
Well, me too. You could have knocked me down with a cork.
Where did Madame Glawari get hold of this extravagant idea?
Well, she said she wanted you to feel at home. In her home, so to speak.
Did she really say that?
She said a few genuine grisettes would do the trick, and a few fairy lamps.
I see. Oh, well.
Ah, thank you. Excellency, an express telegram has arrived.
It looks distinctly unpleasant. Attaché, decode it.
Glawari, millions, not ours, state bankrupt. Act at once.
There's only one way out of this. A direct appeal to her sense of patriotism. Count Danilovitch, it's up to you to make this appeal. You must find out the true nature of her feelings. First, if she has any, and secondly, what sort.
I'll find out. But one thing I can tell you. If Madame Glawari marries de Rosillon, I will go to a monastery for life.
Oh, bravo.
Madame.
Yes.
I have something I wish to discuss with you.
Well, let us be seated.
Now then, to come slowly, incredibly slowly to the point. I forbid you to marry de Rosillon.
Forbid? Indeed. And because?
Because, well...
Then you will be so good as to allow me to tell you the reason. Now then, to come quickly, incredibly quickly to the point, you're forbidding me to marry Camille because you still love me.
Anna, really?
Now, don't laugh. You're forbidding it.
Me and the fatherland.
The fatherland.
Madame Glawari, your millions must remain in Pontevedra.
Oh, I see. Well, the fatherland can breathe again. The marriage to de Rosillon is off.
Off? What about the rendezvous in the pavilion?
I didn't have that rendezvous. It was another woman.
Another woman?
She happened to be married. To get her out of a horribly compromising situation, I jumped into the breach. And that, dear Count, is that.
And you tell me this now.
You let me go black and blue with misery.
Tell me, why are you protesting like this?
Because...
Why don't you speak up like a man and say because you love me?
Anna, it's because...
Yes.
Because of the fatherland!
You also go to Maxine's every night, I suppose, because of the fatherland.
Of course!
Oh, Europe!
Yes?
You're just...
What am I?
impossible.
Come on, let's have it at last!
You... I can't speak.
Neither can I. Unspoken faith unbroken all life through. Strings are playing, hear them saying, love me true.
Now, my friend, tell me, where do we stand?
The marriage between Madame Glawari and de Rosillon is off.
Bravo!
Excellency, Excellency, this fan has been found in the pavilion.
What's it? My wife's handwriting? My dear.
Have you read what I wrote on it, my dear? I don't think you have.
I'm a highly respectable wife. I love my husband. Oh, darling, can you ever forgive me?
Njegus! Champagne!
What to think, what to say, what to do?
What a red letter day if we knew.
Being male, we may fail, but we try.
Try.